Filling your own cup is not selfish, it is selfless, right? Your body's going to stop when it needs to stop. Don't overdo things. Moth spirit is telling you it's time to surrender. It's time to take a pause. Don't give, and then not give back to yourself. You need to take this time to know what those boundaries are, okay? Hello, air signs, and welcome to your mid month January reading. Right now, we have the full moon in Cancer, and the full moon in Cancer is about your potential to focus on your emotions, a time to focus on your family and your home and to nurture, right? Nurture oneself, nurture others. Um, in this week's meditation, I pulled two cards, and the first one is Moth Spirit, Surrender Now. That's about learning to say no, not overwhelming yourself with other people or other things. Don't be a perfectionist. Don't be a workaholic, right? Learn to say no, right? And then we have Fill Your Own Cup, which is the number 35, which is an 8, which is the strength card. You have that strength to do that for yourself. So learn to say no, learn to put yourself first, because when you fill your own cup, then you're able to give more to others. Spirit, what guidance do you have for the air signs of Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius for this mid month? What does Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius need to focus on, please? How are you showing up? The Six of Wands, right? Victory. You're looking for victory. You're moving forward. You're happy. You are wanting success. Um, What's your challenge is the King of Wands. And the King of Wands is about leadership, right? It's about taking control and making decisions. The King of Wands also sees the big picture, and the Salamander is in here, which is good luck. So use your strength to see that big picture, right? So that you can take in that moth spirit and you can surrender when you need to surrender. Your recent past is the devil. So you were self-restricting yourself. The devil card, there's chains around their neck, right? But the chains are really loose. They could take those chains off. So you're in chaining. That's a good word. You're imprisoning yourself. You're holding yourself back. But you can um, change your mind, right? You can move from that. So we're going to get clarification on that. Your near future is the Six of Cups. And you have someone that's offering somebody a big cup of love. You have a big cup of love that's being offered to you or to someone. And I say to you because it's about healing and nurturing, right? This full moon in Cancer is about nurturing. And there's nothing wrong with nurturing your own self. You can give and give and give, and you can give to the point where your body is just going to say, you know what? I can't do it anymore. And your body's going to stop. And it's not going to stop at the best time. It's going to stop where you need it to keep going. But if you haven't taken care of yourself beforehand, then your body's just going to stop. And what's your overall energy? Is the Chariot. It's moving forward. That's you want to keep moving forward. And that's good. That's a good thing. But you have to be mindful of what you need for yourself too. Okay? Let's get clarification on this devil card. Spirit, what are the air signs need to know about this devil card, please? Queen of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, and the Temperance card. So the Queen of Pentacles is nurturing, right? She has resources. She knows what she wants. She's competent and she knows how to get it. The Nine of Cups is about abundance. It's about being happy. And then you have the Temperance cards, which is about balance. So what I'm hearing is that you were restricting yourself. You weren't balancing things. Maybe you were giving too much and you weren't saying no. And so you became overwhelmed, right? So take heed of that moth spirit. Spirit, let's get some guidance on this Chariot, please. What do the air signs need to know about this Chariot, please? The Nine of Wands, the King of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles. So with this Chariot, So with this chariot, you need to walk away from what no longer serves you, right? You want to move forward, but you need to be mindful of not going into old patterns. Maybe those old patterns are you not saying no, or you overwhelming yourself with other people, giving, 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 and not pausing or taking something for yourself. This King of Swords is about authority and discipline, right? High standards, strictness. The King of Swords has been through it, right? He knows. He knows the best way to do things, and he's going to do that. But you have to not fall into those same patterns, and you have to walk away from what no longer serves you. What's Einstein's definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result. You can't do that. Okay. Um, let's read the Moth Spirit. It's number 39, which is a 12, which is a 3, which is the Empress, right? It's divine feminine, which is about allowing and receiving, right? Moth Spirit asks, what is guiding you right now? Are you in alignment with your spirit or pursuing something or someone with so much tenacity that it has become a compulsion or addiction? Are you so intoxicated by a potential relationship or opportunity that you can't think straight? Hard work and dedication are virtues, and love, of course, is a beautiful thing. However, when Moth Spirit appears, it's time to consider if you have gone over the edge in a relentless pursuit. Workaholism, overeating, perfectionism, or addiction to certainty or even to a person may be your current vice. The form of addiction does not matter so much as awareness of the consequences of remaining persistent when moderation is needed. So if so it's not so much what the vice is or what this relentless pursuit is. It's that you need to um, know that it's time for moderation. Don't overdo things, right? Let go of your excessive energy by more than challenging it in more than one direction. The fire burns hot, and you do not want to be engulfed by your passion to the exclusion of all other pursuits that matter to you. So don't be so engulfed in one thing that you forget about everything else, right? It says surrender now. And then you have pour your own cup. Or you can't pour from an empty cup, pour your own cup. Yeah, pour your own cup of love into you. You can't pour from an empty cup. It's easier for so many of us to want to give, 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 but it's impossible to pour from an empty cup. You may believe you are being more generous by sacrificing your own well being for your family, your company, your community, but you're not. You're simply playing the role of savior without saving yourself. It's a feeble form of denial to believe you can help someone else without first healing that same wound in yourself. Too many times you may feel guilty saying no to an important project or task. There's there's no extra credit for running yourself into the ground. In some way or another, your body will tell you when it needs rest. Often this will be at the inopportune times. The most selfless thing you can do is ensure you are taken care of. Fill your cup, right? So filling your own cup is not selfish, it is selfless, right? Your body's going to stop when it needs to stop. Don't overdo things. Moth Spirit is telling you it's time to surrender. It's time to take a pause. Don't give, 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 and then not give back to yourself. You need to take this time to know what those boundaries are, okay? So you are moving forward, right? You're moving forward with what is important to you, but you need to see the big picture, right? See that you might be overdoing it with something, right? You know what it is that you want to do, and you know how to get there. Balance what it is that you need, and don't be afraid to say no. Don't be afraid to move forward with what it is that you want, and have that strength to do that. Archangel Michael is here to protect you. Don't overdo it for yourself, right? Pause if you need to, fill your own cup, and move forward. Okay? Thank you so much for all the likes and subscribes. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you have not subscribed yet, please do so. And don't forget to smash that like button so that other people can see this message. And if you know somebody who needs to hear this message, please share it with them. And our first live session will be Thursday, the 16th at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm looking forward to that. I hope you will join us. And until next time, have a good day.